Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight. That controversial issue of migrants resettling in Western New York back on the front political burner tonight.
Yeah, this follows the eviction of more than 40 asylum seekers from dorm rooms at Buffalo State University. Now, we know there are a lot of opinions around this topic, and that's why tonight you're going to hear from several different voices on this subject. That includes Governor Kathy Hochul and Congressman Brian Higgins on what they're doing about the situation. Dr. Myron Glick of Jericho Road also weighs in on the subject. There's also Cheektowaga Town Council member Brian Nowak, who's dealing with criminal charges against 2 migrants there. And New Yorkers are having their say in the way of a new Siena College poll on the migrant situation.
That poll showing 82% of voters say the recent influx of migrants into the state is a serious problem. Just under half saying having them resettle in New York over the past 20 years has been a burden rather than a benefit to the state. And 58% of those who responded, they say New York should try and slow the flow of migrants rather than accepting new ones. Senior reporter Eileen Buckley looking into this tonight.
While appearing in Tonawanda Tuesday, Governor Kathy Hochul addressed the issue of more than 500 asylum seekers now living in temporary housing in the Buffalo area. But she assures our community things are under control.
And I understand the feelings of people living in our communities. There is a fear of the unknown. What does this mean? Are the numbers going to increase? Can we handle this? That is real for our residents.
And Hochul announced Tuesday she is allocating $36 million in additional funding to help upstate communities like Buffalo. And she wants to speed up the process for asylum seekers to receive legal work status.
What that means is we have to institute case management programs. Don't just let these people come here and wait and wait and wait, because nothing will change until they apply for asylum.
But now the governor is at odds with State Attorney General Tish James, saying the legal requirements to provide shelter to asylum seekers only applies to New York City and not statewide. James disagrees, saying it is a human right. I pressed Hochul on this division. How are you handling that as a state leader?
Well, I am handling it. I am the leader of the state of New York, and we have an unprecedented humanitarian crisis. That is a legal difference of interpretation. I have an attorney, and my legal team believes that that there's not a statewide obligation to provide shelter, unlimited, universal, taxpayer-supported shelter for literally the entire world. That is not our interpretation of the New York State Constitution.
Meanwhile, 44 asylum seekers who had to leave the dorms at Buffalo State University Monday are now in new temporary housing. In a phone interview with Dr. Myron Glick, founder of Jericho Road, he tells me this group is separate from the other migrants brought to live at 3 Cheektowaga hotels.
We are hopeful in the next 30 days. Most of them are work ready, so they can get jobs and hopefully get into their own apartments in the next 30 days. So that's our plan.
Glick says he believes Buffalo State wanted to end its agreement to house the migrants because of prejudice regarding fears because 2 asylum seekers at the Cheektowaga hotels were charged with sexual assault. Glick is urging the state and federal government to offer local communities more support. Congressman Brian Higgins agrees.
So the federal government should step up and meet its financial and moral obligations relative to the asylum seekers that have come in.
Higgins says communities are dealing with this burden because of the failure of Congress to create immigration reform. Eileen Buckley, 7 News.